Kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen, the first season alone, I thought was very overhyped, and I thought the first season alone doesn't deserve that high praise. But I think with the added inclusion of the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen, I think that it does deserve a lot more credit. I think that the show is, it's the second season is incredible. I think it deserves all the hype. The second season, and I think I think it deserves all the hype. And I think if it wasn't for that second season, that second season was exactly what the show needed. You know, because the first season felt like it was lacking. Like every big shonen has like something, um, like some sort of something big, a big villain arc or something like that, or you know, it has sort of its big moment. And the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't really feel like it has a big moment or like a high, whereas the second season is basically exactly what the show needed. I was watching a video yesterday, chat. It was called The Real Reason My Hero Academia Fell Off. And it made me think, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the shows that hasn't, probably won't ever fall off because it's a show that's consistently interesting. That's what it does right. Like a lot of these other series like My Hero Academia, Black Clover, etc., they have a really strong arc, and then they have an arc that's like more chill and it's like training and not as interesting. If it struggles to retain viewers' interest, while Jujutsu Kaisen is consistently interesting. Like a lot of these shows, like My Hero Academia, like if you only have a 25 episode season, right, and you're gonna spend half of that on like a training arc, you know, that's like not a great thing. And it struggles to retain people. That's why people's interest struggled to retain from My Hero Academia. I think after season 3, you know, after the first half of season 3 it was training again, and then season 4, and then it was like the school festival, and people were just not that, people lost interest. And the thing with Jujutsu Kaisen, why Jujutsu Kaisen does it right is because Jujutsu Kaisen's consistently interesting. Every arc it's got something going on. Like Jujutsu Kaisen is just back to back to back action, and that's exactly what the show's supposed to be, and that's exactly what the show needs to do and needs to be. And so that's exactly why Jujutsu Kaisen will not fall off, because it's consistently interesting. They've always got something to retain viewers' interest or readers' interest as well. There are no like less interesting or low points, and there's generally not a long wait for the good stuff, because the good stuff literally comes in season 2. Most other shows don't get their good stuff until like much later. Like the strongest season of My Hero Academia is easily season 6 so far, and to think you'd have to wait till all the way till season 6 for like an S tier season, you know. And with Black Clover as well, I'd say it's like around episode 50 probably, the underwater temple, where it starts really getting good. And then they're like the peak arc of like Black Clover is like the Elves reincarnation, which is close to 100 episodes.